Hello everybody, welcome to Fruitful Trees. Today I am talking about the fruit in my yard that I eat the most, and I might say I love the most. I say that about a lot of fruits, and it is winter time right now, and some fruits will ripen only one time per year, like this avocado behind me. That is Oro Negro avocado, and that ripens one time per year. Most fruits have their season, but there are some fruits that have not one, not two, but even three seasons. And an example of that is what I have right here. This is my star fruit, and star fruit will ripen two, maybe even three times per year, but that's not the fruit we're talking about today. The fruit we're talking about today is something that somebody who values high calorie filling foods and not snacks makes an exception. There's one food that's a berry. It's not a filling food. It's a snack, but it is amazing. I love it. And right now, the trees are going crazy. And if you live in a tropical climate, I definitely recommend this. And it is a berry. It's actually miracle fruit. Miracle fruit is an amazing berry that when you eat it and everything you eat after it tastes sweet, super sweet for the next 15 minutes and absolutely changes the complex of food. So if I take this miracle fruit and then I eat one of those star fruits that are already completely sweet, makes it even sweeter. You go to buy oranges from the store, they're not that sweet. You eat this, they're very sweet. Not only does it make sweet fruit taste sweeter, but it makes sour fruit taste sweet. So the main thing I do with these things is I love to fast often and just drink water. But sometimes I like to add a little kick to the water. In the store now they're selling all these waters that have all these flavors and everything else. But I just take this, eat it, and then I drink lemon water, and it tastes like sweet, high sugar lemonade. Absolutely amazing. So miracle fruit will change your taste buds so much so that this is a valuable thing that they give people with chemotherapy, because when people take chemotherapy, they lose their sense of taste, and this makes foods more palatable. So it's pretty valuable today in society. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the trees I have. This is the second tree I put in, and it is loaded, absolutely loaded. And not only is it loaded, but more fruit is coming. That's how you tell more fruit's coming, when you see it like that. But it is loaded right now. And when I bought this, they said, oh, don't put it in the ground because of nematodes. Just leave it in the pot. But I saw online somebody had it in the ground and it was growing really tall. So I put it in the ground. And right now it's about maybe 6 feet tall. And look at it. Look how loaded it is. And those berries won't stay on there long. They'll only stay on there a couple of weeks maybe, then they'll fall off. And the whole tree here maybe might last with fruit maybe about 3 weeks to a month, and then it'll stop fruiting, and then it'll start again 2 or 3 times per year. But that's one tree I have, and it's on water. I give it water. It'll do okay in shade, in partial shade, but it definitely likes water. That's a miracle fruit there. And if I come here, I'll show you. This was the first miracle fruit tree that I planted against the house because it's more like a bush. But I planted it there. That one's not getting water. But look at it. Look at it. And besides the spider webs that you see there, look at the amount of fruit on there right now. So just when we don't have summer fruits like mangoes and things, I could still get a refreshing drink in the morning with this miracle fruit. And then, so that's 2 trees, all in my front yard, because nobody knows what this is or cares to take them. And these are smaller trees here. This one, it's getting there. It's getting big. This one's on water. And you see they're starting to come out there. But this one's on water, looking good. So that's my third. And then coming here right in front of my house. Right in front of my house, I have my fourth one right here. And that's much smaller, but it's getting there. And I have some in pots. I'll go in the back and I'll show you what I have in pots right now. Okay, while I'm showing you what I have in pots, let me just show you how to do this. So you put it in your mouth, and the skin comes off. And that's going to leave that. And that white is around the seed. And then you suck the seed. You suck the flesh off the seed. And it tastes, oh, like a Tic Tac or something. Like a sweet, fleshly berry. But then you have the seed. And what's so cool about the seed is it's in the same family as mamey. So the seed literally looks like a mini mamey. Just so cool. A mini mamey seed. So, and that you just throw in your compost pile or so on. So let me show you some that I have in the ground now. So what's so great about these, if they will grow in a pot, I like them in the ground, but I'll show you the ones I have in a pot now. I mean, they will grow in a pot. So if you have a patio and you want to grow these, now they're tropical, so they're only going to grow here in the tropics. So let me show you. Okay, so here's some that I have here. These are 3 trees. Now, there are 2 varieties to this. There's 2 varieties. One of the varieties grows shorter and fatter or wider, and one of the varieties grow longer and up. The leaves are a little bit different on the 2 varieties. I think the leaves are very similar to the variety, where some leaves are longer and skinnier. Some leaves might be shorter and fatter. And the seeds themselves, same thing. The seeds on one variety might be skinnier and longer. And see, here's, I believe this one, skinnier and longer, as opposed to the one I had was shorter and fatter. But they're both just as good. They both do the same job. That is miracle fruit. All right, everybody. So if you get a chance, go find yourself a miracle fruit. Definitely get it in a pot, get it in the ground. But have miracle fruit in your house. They are wonderful, and I just can't get enough of them. And really, you only need one to give you all the fruit you need. I just got all those because when I first started, I'm like, I'm going to use these a lot, and I never are able to eat enough of what's on there because there are just too many, so many. So you only need one. Maybe get 2 if one's not fruiting okay. At least you got one that is. But that's all you need. You don't need both varieties. They do just the same. They grow the same. They can grow in shade. But if you want to get more plants just to have, go for it. All right? Put your comments and questions below. Let me know if you've tasted miracle fruit, if you have it, and what you think of it. And there's the seed now. The little mamey seed. Really so cool. All right. Have a blessed day, everybody, and keep growing.